Howdy folks, Matt here from Gulf Coast Fit. About to bust out a pull-up micro session with you and focus on upper body strength, vertical pulling strength, and a whole lot of grip strength. So check out, I can feel a sneeze coming on. All right, check out my new pull-up grips. Here it is. Oh, got that all over me, okay. Got some wet wipes in here. All right, so check it out. I got 3 different grips I'll be challenging myself with. Fat oscillating grips. These move around and they're thick and kind of slippery as of now. I've got some loops, which smash your fingers pretty nicely. All right, it's part of the training. And some knotted grips, which tear the skin off of your palms pretty nicely. So I'm doing a micro session all about the pull-ups, and I'm gonna be alternating between those 3 grips. This is a low volume pull-up workout for me, meaning I'm doing 2 reps at a time. This is a pull-up cluster training session, and I'm gonna do 2 strict reps at a time, and I'm gonna have faith in you that you're not gonna fall over because you're balancing on a tractor tire that is upright, and it's windy out here, and it's starting to rain, and there's no case on the phone. So, whatever. So I'm gonna do 2 reps at a time until I get to 30 reps. Now, I could probably do 3 or 4 reps at a time, but I want these to be super strict, dead hang, full extension. I got a little bit of weight on me to make the 2 reps a little bit harder. By the way, this Ken Sui vest, Ken, like Ken and Barbie, Sui, like S-U-I, Sui, the best weighted vest I've ever found in my life. So fresh, still have the tag on it. Anyway, it's a good one. Screws on, off, they're not paying me yet, but they might. So 2 reps at a time to 30 reps, which is kind of a standard number of pull-ups. Say you're doing 3 sets of 10 or 5 sets of 6 or 6 sets of 5, you would get to 30 reps. I'm just gonna get there by 2s. I'm gonna keep my rest break. Ideally, I'm gonna try to keep it to 3 breaths. And I just wanna milk these small cluster sets of 2 as much as possible. Squeezing my lats and biceps, challenging my grip. And that's another reason I'm only doing 2 at a time because the grips are gonna be very challenging. These grips are new to me. And I'm testing the ceiling, make sure I don't pull the roof down. So it's a big day for pull-ups and for Gus. Is always guarding from off camera or right in the middle of the camera. All right, so 2 reps is appropriate if you're either making the pull-ups hard enough to warrant doing only 2, if you're someone who could do several or many reps like I typically could, or 2 reps, again, you might have to make those 2 hard enough, or 2 reps might be suitable, say if you can do 5 to 10 reps and that would be your max, then you might do cluster sets of 2 or 3 and see how far you get. I'm just going to 30. I would do cluster sets of pull-ups. I would recommend cluster sets of pull-ups with a minimum of 10 reps, no more than 50. So that's a wide range depending on what your skill level is. Don't blow over on me. What your skill level is on pull-ups. So without further ado, here we go. I'm doing 2 reps at a time, squeezing, getting the most out of each rep, and taking 3 recovery breaths to 30. We'll see how it goes. Hey bub, I'll lay down over here. Where do you want to go? All right. See how long this takes me. Yeah, that'll tear my hands up. Something to get used to. I like that. These handles are a little uneven. Since they're uneven, I'll adjust that, but I'll just flip around and do the other direction each time. Oh, woo! Getting used to new grips. All three of these are gonna tear my hands up. And I like it. Need to build up some more hand armor. Notice how I'm descending all the way down, full extension before I touch the ground. Don't cut that rep short, go all the way down. I did touch the ground a little soon there, I'll admit, because I was about to smash my knuckles. I got to figure out the grip on that. I'm 12 deep so far. Use a little bit of chalk. It's getting slippery and sweaty in here. Gotta figure this grip out. I know I'm resting too long. Cheating. That's 18. Got one more set of each. And again, I'm doing two because there's a lot of reasons that warrant only doing 2 reps at a time right now. Testing new grips, they're tearing my hands up, honestly. I don't know if I could do 3 of some of these right now. Got a little bit of weight and I'm squeezing every rep as hard as I can. I'm gonna go ahead and do this loop grip next to get it out of the way. Hands are feeling numb. Something to get used to. So that's a low volume cluster session of pull-ups. If you're gonna do 2 reps at a time, make sure they're 2 reps that you're executing them in a manner that warrants only doing 2. So if you're someone who could only do 5 or 6 or 7 reps, maybe just doing 2 reps at a time. You don't have to change them a bit. See how far you can go. Maybe you get to 10, 20, 30. Or you may need to advance your pull-ups in some ways, like adding some weight, like focusing on your mind-muscle connection and getting the most out of every rep, making them feel harder than they have to, technically. Or switching your grips up. I've got a lot of limiting factors here, including my grip. That really made it so that 2 reps was enough for every cluster. So give that a try. Cluster pull-ups with low volume, 2 reps at a time. See how many you can get to. Again, it could be anywhere from 10 to 30, maybe 40 reps. But you've got to tweak it and be aware of your parameters. What the scenario is, what type of grip, what's the circumference of the grip, what types of pull-ups, how many pull-ups can you do, and so on. Everything makes a difference. So give that a go and have some fun with it. We'll catch you later.